historically the way you consolidate your powers if you can put people in fear. During the Cold War, you make everybody fear that the Russians and the communists are coming to take away your right to believe in God. And everybody says, build up a huge nuclear arsenal and don't use the money for our schools and our communities. Use it for, the greatest military in the world and spy on everybody, and whatever you need to do to defeat this existential threat, do it. Obviously, after 9/11, that was the strategy of the Bush-Cheney administration. It's the way they consolidated a lot of power by elevating people's perceptions way beyond what it was real of the threat of Islamic terrorism to allow them to do essentially everything they did. The same exact thing is happening now, which is people in media have had their careers saved. I know cable hosts who are on the verge of being fired because nobody was fucking listening to their dumb shows. Trump was a godsend to them because Trump enabled them to elevate everybody's fear level and say this man who's coming isn't just another president. He's a grave threat to everything that's good in our lives. And it's not just him, but his entire movement behind him. Hundreds and tens of millions of people who are racist, who are hardcore white supremacy domestic terrorists. It caused MSNBC and the New York Times to explode with money. It caused the CIA and the FBI and tons of those neocon scumbags to rehabilitate their reputation and get back within the halls of power. Even if Trump loses the election, they're not going to just go back to now talking about Joe Biden because they know people are going to cancel their subscriptions and turn the TV channel again. They're going to continue to say, not maybe Trump or at least his movement, still pose this existential threat. They're out there plotting to kill people and impose white supremacy. And it's not that it's not true. It's not like there's not a kernel of truth to it. There are people doing that, but they're going to inflate it wildly so that any questioning of Joe Biden, even with Trump out of the picture, is still going to be depicted as, endangering American liberty, as helping fascism, as serving the agenda of the Kremlin. And the need for censorship as a result is going to be accepted by more and more people because of that fear